Welcome back, guys. I'm your new host, Oliver, and today we're going to be talking about the court case Apple versus Pepper. Did Pepper overreact? Or maybe Apple is actually guilty? Stay tuned. So, we are going to focus on if Apple is in the wrong or Pepper is delusional and is overreacting. So, it started in 2011 when Robert Pepper sued Apple as he accused Apple of trying to monopolize the App Store by charging developers a 30% commission when their apps cost money. But I just gotta say, guys, like I feel like Pepper maybe like they're just overreacting. I mean, like it says 30%, right? Yeah. But then again, like Apple has done some shady stuff, and so like I think I'm on Pepper's side. So, but I'll say like the reason. So maybe we'll learn together. But Apple filed motions to dismiss as they claimed the court that they were not able to sue them because they are not direct purchasers, as the App Store is digital. They're not buying directly from Apple themselves, with the court agreeing with them until a short while later, using the Ninth Circuit as a defense. The question, guys, so is the Ninth Circuit like electricity? I don't know, but maybe there's a reason why they're called the Ninth Circuit. Like they're like maybe the courts are constantly short circuiting all the time. I mean, or maybe or maybe they sued Circus Baby, and yeah, I'm not sure, guys. Yeah, but but I feel like that's why it's called the non circuit. Because, anyways, yeah. The question is whether developers or consumers are the proper antitrust plaintiffs to sue Apple so they can remove or recover any money that they missed for any monopolistic behavior. Victims say that they are direct purchasers from Apple despite Apple's claim otherwise, as they say we are having a more personal relationship, while Apple developers are having a transactional one. Well, I agree with Pepper because there should be no reason why Apple is imposing 30% commission fees on paid apps. Why is it so high, Apple? Especially for developers who are just barely starting out. We can't just simply afford spending extra money. Additionally, we should focus on Apple's closed ecosystem because they are essentially the only person who can approve and say whether or not apps are good enough or if they need more work. Yeah, I agree with Pepper right there. Because why is it fair that Apple gets to control what apps go on their app market? It's like there should be no reason for them to do that. Like I feel like 30% is just way too high. Like it's like whatever happened to 10% Apple? Like it's like when we go to the restaurant, we pay like 10% for tippers. Like we always tip like 20%, but yet they just always want us to pay 30% for app developer. But I think that we can make Apple stop charging 30% by boycotting them so that they will realize their ways, as they will be like, where is our money going? Why is everybody just leaving us? But we have to make our demands clear because if we don't, then we may never succeed, and Apple will keep getting away with what they're doing. My plan will work, and I know the consumers will be victorious because eventually Apple lost the lawsuit at a 5-4 decision, and the court said to them, since since Pepper and all the other consumers are direct purchasers, then they have the legal right to sue. Boo hoo, Apple. Boo hoo. Yeah. I hope that like Apple learned their lesson. 'Cause, yeah. Well, that's all for the news that I have for you guys today. Maybe you might think about whether or not you should support Apple because they're bad and they should never be trusted with money because corporate they just always steal from us. Yeah. So I think like you cannot trust corporate at all. Like they're always going to be bad. So. Anyways, that's a wrap, and I'll see you guys on the next broadcast. Goodbye.